Hey everybody, it's me, Timothy, and today I'm going to be doing another Transformers unboxing video. And this is Legacy Shadowstriker from the Cyberverse Universe. So here she is in the packaging all the way around. So now I'm going to be unboxing her and then we'll get straight into it. Okay, so I hope this video doesn't get demonetized or something like that. So then just what about up here? There we go. I think this is how you do it. Yeah, I think so. Then, yeah, just kind of do this sort of thing right here. I'm trying not to get at myself. Well, what? Okay, there we go. I think. This is a really tough box to open. There we go. There you go, I managed to get this open right here. Alright, here is Shadowstriker finally out. Here are the instructions and this weird little thing, this disclaimer paper or something. So here's Shadowstriker. Really cool, really cool. And here's the packaging. So up right here, this is the front. The side here have like a little bit of the Legacy full-on picture or something. Over on this side here is Shadowstriker doing some poses and all that. And on the back here is the obligatory product shots, like the Evo fusion thing and the transformation, how many steps there are. On the bottom, there's all like this weird stuff. And that's it for the packaging. Here is Shadowstriker out of the packaging. She is really cool. She's really cool looking. I mean all the details and her physical attributes. She's slim, thin, sleek, really cool. Here's her back. It's a very clean back, actually. Now that I see it, almost looks like she's wearing a cape. And then here's some like hydraulic bits in her arms. Her chest is looking, there's some like wires and circuitry going through it. And hang on one sec. And the head sculpt, there we go. Yeah, the head sculpt too, it's very reminiscent to how she looked in Cyberverse. And you know, she's an overall great figure so far. I really like it. Now it's time to check out the accessories that she's packing. So here is this pistol or something. Really cool detailing. I really like the black plastic. It's really cool. Very nice detailing. And she can hold it like this. There we go. Like this, and she can go firing down the Autobots, particularly Bumblebee. And it is indeed blast effect compatible. So this is one out of a few ways she can hold this, either as a regular gun or while keeping the blast effect on. I think like this. Yeah, there we go. Now here she has a lightsaber. She can just slice and dice through the Autobots. And when I get a Sideburn, I can have him and Shadowstriker go through like a lightsaber duel, you know? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Or another way, there's a peg hole on both her arms. So you can do something like how Megatron would do. Have like a fusion cannon like thing. That's pretty cool. Now up next here is her back bumper. And I think it's on the instructions. You just stick it in through the gun, and here she has a crossbow-like weapon or something like that. This is also blast effect compatible, so you can have something like this. And last but not least, here is the roof of her vehicle mode, which is also her shield. Just stick it right, stick it right into her forearm. You can do it on either arm, doesn't really matter. But for this review, I'm just gonna stick it right here. For some reason, this peg connection to the peg hole right there is extremely tight. So yeah, she can, block any effects, block any shots, from the Autobots, all that good stuff. So that's it for the accessories. Now it's down to articulation. Okay, so the head is on a ball joint, and there's like a swivel right here at the base of the neck, right here, so that she can't look down all that much. Oh wait, no, this isn't a ball joint. It's just this swivel right here, at the base. So yeah, she can't look down all that well. She can't really look up all that much either, or tilt her head side to side. But she can look left and right. The arms can go out that far. They can go forwards really far, and they can't go back because of her back. But there is this bicep swivel. There's an elbow bend, which can go that far, and there is a wrist swivel. She does have waist articulation all the way around 360. She can kick that high up. Oh, nice. Her cape can hinge back, and she can kick back almost the same length, or almost that far back out too. There's a bend right here, and there is an ankle pivot, and her foot can kick this way outward like that. And I think that's pretty much it for articulation. Okay, now on to transformation. Now just a little bit ago, I watched Prime vs. Prime do the transformation thing. And so for the arm shield, you can have this off if you want, but you can also leave it on if you want. But it has to be in this configuration. I think this is the back end. It needs to be facing upward like that. I did the transformation and it almost worked. The only problem I had was the front of the vehicle mode. I'll show you once I get there. So first, you're gonna want to twist her hands like this. So the open part is sitting like this along the side of the arm. Same thing over here. Rotate this around until, there we go, like this. Now, oh yeah, I just untabbed the knees, but for vehicle, you're gonna have to tap them in like this. Now, for the feet, just bring them up like this. Now she's a ballerina, everybody. Kidding. But then let's see, up next, so you want to take the back bit, disconnect this, bring it all the way up. My version of this, of Shadowstriker is pretty tight. Then bring it up like this. I think if I remember correctly. Oh wait. Up next, then you want to untap this back part like this. Here we go. And then like this. Now for clearance, you can move the arms up like this. Now, up next, right here, these bits right here, these will be the headlights. So first you want to disconnect this, then bring them up. Actually no, then bring this middle section up like this. You may want to bring the headlights down real quick first. There we go. Then just bring all this up like this. Then flip it back like this. Then bring her legs all the way up like this. Now there's a series of tabs that the legs are gonna peg onto. Let's see if I can do this. So then these tabs right here will go into the feet, I think. It might be hard to see because you know how this is formatted. Oh wait, no. This tab right here and the one on the other side will peg into the feet right here, somewhere around here. So you want to make sure that this lines up and do the same thing with the other foot. Yeah, you get the point. Then, actually, I'm gonna untap this. Back here on the thighs, they'll peg into these tabs right here where my fingers are, like right there, somewhere around there. You may want to watch Prime versus Prime for this, or MGO316, or anyone else who reviewed this figure. But yeah, you just want to peg these in, then make sure the feet get pegged in too. Now this is the part where I had the most trouble on. The front right here. This side, oh no. No, not quite. Yeah. So yeah, this side does not peg in well, but this side, let me straighten this out, does peg in well, I think. Yeah, for some reason, my version of Shadowstriker, the front end of the vehicle mode does not want to sit flush. I don't know why. I did everything just about right, and it should line up. But yeah, this is how the front end should mostly look like. For some reason I can't get this pegged in. But yeah, you get the point. So then, okay, this is a little bit better. Now these gaps in the arms right here and right here will go into these tabs right here where my finger and thumb are. You may want to bring this one down first because that one doesn't have the shield. Make sure this pegs in or tabs in. Then do the same thing over on this side. There we go, like this. Now you want to close up the doors or these side panels right here. Now the roof, there are 4 tabs, one on each corner. Will go into these 4 tabs right here, roughly estimating right there. You're gonna want to bring this down like this. For the most part, it's coming together. Then take the back bumper. Then make sure you tab it in right and stick the peg into the peg hole like this. And last but not least, peg in her weapon up top. And here you have Shadowstriker in vehicle mode. Now I gotta say, I really like this sports car look, like this futuristic sports car look, if it can stay together. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, I really like the purple color on this. Her chest forming like this engine block up top, the blue headlights, this red part right there. Even the back bumper is really cool. And the weapon integration is also a nice touch. Now Shadowstriker can roll pretty freely actually. Despite the wheels not being pinned on, they roll pretty good. And I also like the red rims on the wheels. Now my only complaint is that, like I said a couple times before, it's the fact that her vehicle mode cannot be completely held together. But aside from that, it's pretty good. I really like it for the most part. Now I'm going to transform her back to robot mode. So then just remove the weapon, take the back bumper, unpeg the roof. We want to move her arms out of the way, open up the side door panels, lift up the front, and then untab all this, bring her legs down, flip her feet. Now right here for her chest, bring down the headlights, which will bring this middle section down. Oh gosh. There we go. Like that. Make sure this goes in. And then flip this up. Then bring up these bits. Now right here. The back section, accordion, I guess like, oh no, wait, bring these up like this. Make sure they tap in. Bring down the cape. Straighten out the arms. Then you kind of accordion this back up. Twist her hands back around. And then here you have Shadowstriker back in her robot mode. So my final thoughts on this Legacy Shadowstriker. I actually do like this figure. The details, the weaponry, her vehicle mode, aside from the part that it can hold together. I can't really think of anything. It's just really good. I really like Shadowstriker. She's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like this video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.